For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy FC24 coins, check out mmoexp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order. A brand new formation YouTube, which I have never done a set of custom tactics on. It is on your screen right now, the 4-1-4-1, and I am telling you, this formation will blow your mind. It is perfect in the defense and perfect in the attack. But drop this video a like for me, and if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. So check out trustdice.win. Link is down in the description below. You do also get daily bonuses just for logging in and have daily login rewards on the crypto bonus. You do have a live casino and a normal casino that you can check out. So if you do want to check out Trust Dice, link is down in the description below. Check it out. You can also use the sports section as well, whether it be the NBA, the Champions League, the Premier League, the Bundesliga, the NFL La Liga, anything you want. So remember to check out trustdice.win. Link is down in the description below. You are going to want to use balanced on the defensive style 100% YouTube. I wouldn't use anything other than balanced in the 4-1-4-1. Even a pressure on heavy touch, which I do think is good and usable and a viable option. I don't think it is in the 4-1-4-1. I think balanced is definitely the way to go. A balanced style where your team presses the ball to the middle of the pitch and your team shape is neutral. The defensive width, we are going to go a little bit more narrow, but not as narrow as we normally go sometimes depending on other formations. So we're only going to want to go down to 45 on the defensive width, just making us a little bit more narrow and a little bit more compact, making us harder to break down. Very, very, very OP. The defensive depth, there are two options, okay? Option number one is the option I use, and you should only use this option on new gen and if you're good defensively. That is, of course, the 71 depth. If any of you don't know what the 71 depth does, when we lose the ball, our team will automatically press and automatically offside trap up the pitch. It is very, very, very OP. But if you are on old gen or you are playing new gen and you struggle defensively, I would recommend 55 on the defensive depth in the 4-1-4-1. So 71 if you are good defensively and you are on new gen. But if you are on old gen or you're on new gen and you struggle defensively, 55 on the depth. The offense is build up, playing chance creation, you know what that's going to be. It is, of course, going to be 50. The offensive width, I do go a little bit more narrow, so I do take it down to 45. Basically, I want the left midfielder and the right midfielder just to be a little bit more narrow. 7 players in the box, very simple. You know what I'm going to say. More players in the box, more likely we are to score a goal. Very, very, very simple. 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. Custom tactics done. Let's get into the player instructions. Now, you already know what the striker is going to be on. You don't even need me to say what the striker is going to be on YouTube. You're absolute bread and butter. So stay central and get in behind. And I would have to admit, actually, in the 4-1-4-1, that's probably very, very, very important on the striker. You really don't want your striker, when they're in this formation, to be venturing out wide. You really want your striker in the central areas of the pitch and making penetrating runs in behind. If you don't, you will find yourself struggling a lot. Now, the left midfielder and the right midfielder are on exactly the same player instructions, and it might actually intrigue you a little bit what they're on. So come back on defense, stay wide, get in behind and get into the box for cross, and that's exactly the same on my right midfielder as well. Come back on defense, stay wide, get in behind and get into the box for cross. Basically, I want my left midfielder and my right midfielder to stay in them wide central areas because I'm not really interested in them cutting inside because of what I have both my left central midfielder and my right central midfielder on anyway. So my left midfielder and the right midfielder will stay in them wide areas, but because they're also on getting behind and getting to the box for cross, they will also make penetrating runs inwards and into the box. It's a little bit of a hack that I have done. The right central midfielder is on balanced attack, getting to the box for cross and cover centre. So that right central midfielder will get forward, but not as much as if he is on get forward, but he will still get into the box for cross and cover the centre areas of the pitch. The left central midfielder, though, is the more attack-minded midfielder. So for me, get forward, get into the box for cross and cover centre. So my left central midfielder, you will notice, will get a lot of goals and a lot of assists for you, YouTube. Your left central midfielder is kind of playing like a traditional number 10, but in that left side channel. And then the right central midfielder is kind of like playing a traditional number 10, but in that right side channel. Very, very, very effective. The CDM is like a traditional number 6, or a Rodri, a Boubacar Kamara, a Casemiro, any of them type of players. That is what the CDM is. So stay back while attacking and cover centre. I am not interested, YouTube, in my CDM venturing forward at all. I want him in them central areas of the pitch, winning the ball back, giving it to the better players. Both my left back and my right back are on stay back while attacking. I don't actually attack with my left back and right back in this formation. And then last but not least, well, not last but not least, but my centre backs default settings, so stay back while attacking, normal interceptions and stick to position, and then the goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. And that right there is my brand new 4-1-4-1 custom tactics for you. If you did enjoy this video, you know what to do, YouTube. Drop it a like for me, and if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive male attitude. Peace out. One love.